While you're up there, I'm just going to ruin your day a bit. This is so cheesy. My lord, you could spread her on a pizza. Punk. Now I'll accept this. Well, we'll eventually have to deal with whatever horrible biome I've helped create with all of my deaths. But now will not be that time, I think. I think we're just going to continue spelunking in general directions that move away from the potential murder zone. Go away. Please go away. Oh. Poop. Haha! Take that. Should have made myself a little bit of a better spot, honestly, but I was about to recall out. Okay, more tungsten, more copper, and more iron. Not a bad area, to be fair. I wouldn't mind getting a tungsten helmet, honestly. That looked quite nice. Though, I will... One thing I'm not sure if it's just in my imagination, but wow, was it easy to get the Fallen Stars to get up to 200 mana. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That little slime down there. The smaller they are, the more dangerous. Usually seems to be the case. I'm about to be cornered. This is not a good time, Mick. Well, there's some water above me. It seems. The thing about the pickaxe is it can auto swing. So I can do a lot of damage with it. Sometimes more than I could do with a sword. Largely because of the auto swing. To get a sword that can auto swing, I believe you require a item. I'm really liking the new water physics. Oh, it's a shame I lost that's 2 torches down there. Let's grab this one. There you go. Okay, it doesn't look like there's too much of interest up here, though there's a little bit up there, perhaps. I'd have to get past the 2 yellow slimes, which would be a little bit of a potch, but... I may actually be able to mess them up if they jump up onto this, and I can arrow them. There's a couple of pots up there I wouldn't mind trying to grab. Ah, that was almost a good hit. But almost succeeding is the same as failing. Really? Again? I'm not even fully healed yet. Oh, actually, no, I am. I lied. I am fully healed. That's a healing potion. More rope. Always say yes to that. Come back here. Again, with these climbing shoes, I can wall climb a bit, but I don't want to rely on that to get anywhere. Otherwise, when I die, and it is a when, not an if, I'm not going to be able to get back the way I got if I relied on that mechanism too heavily. The problem here is that will wipe out some of my torches. Well, how about I make a little little passageway down here that I can drain that water through. If I turn on smart cursor, then it'll allow me to mine like that pretty effectively. Oh, hey, Casa. Hey, sweetie. Right, just stopping by before I head to Snoozeland. You're having a wonderful stream. And I hope the dabblings are enjoying themselves. I hope they are as well. I hope you have a nice night, sweetheart. And yeah, there was a bit of a death spiral. I even got killed by my own ghost at one point. That was special. Yeah. Ooh. A little bit of copper. Donk. Problem is that this is the sort of game where if I stop looking at what I'm doing, I'm liable to do something dumb and then be punished by the game for it quite severely. So I am missing a couple of things in chat. I do apologize about that though. Right, let's drop another point below, another point below. Across there. Oop. Collect all of this beautiful... There is fall damage in this game, by the way. And it is no joke when it happens. You haven't played since the 15th of December 2014. My lord. That was a long time ago. How's the graveyard construction going? It's getting there, which is terrifying, because I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm sort of hopeful that perhaps if I can curb the graveyard now, then it'll be something I can manage. That is to say, if I can get in there and get rid of some of the graves... I'm a little bit concerned that that's not going to be the case. But we'll see. Maybe a case that if the moment I try to take the graves down, that I just get wrecked by ghosts. But we'll see. Does anyone actually have any experience with the ghosts yet? Like, and can tell me categorically whether it is actually possible to undo a graveyard, in a sense. Take care, Casa. Have a lovely sleep, sweetheart. Get plenty of rest ahead of your stream tomorrow. Ooh, a slime with some gold. I don't want to be caught down here with you coming at me. So let's get rid of you, shall we? 1 gold, 2 silver. Yes, please. That will get me a piggy bank if I want one. If you mine out the gravestones, ghosts won't spawn. Okay, so I've got 2 different messages here. If you mine out the gravestones, ghosts won't spawn, and ghosts spawn if you mine the graves, but it prevents a biome change. Well, you know what? It would be better than having the biome switch, so I may have to do that. Might just be a thing that I'm going to have to accept. The main thing is we haven't encountered any corruption down here yet. I'm extremely thankful for that. Ooh, a heart crystal. Well, that was a find. Oops. Well, we got some copper in there. I am going to want. That was not quite where I wanted to place that, but that's close enough. There's a chance a ghost will spawn if I break the tombstone. I've been for science in graveyards, and it seems that 6 gravestones in close proximity is what makes a graveyard. Once it turns, you will know. Because of this music. Of its music and visual effects. It seems that having less than 6 gravestones desaturates the colours around them, but until it's 6, it doesn't turn the biome. I had my base become a graveyard after a guide opened the door of a horde of zombies. I only had ghosts spawn after I destroyed gravestones, but the graveyard biome disappeared after I removed several gravestones. Okay, thank you very much everyone for all of that info. I've got a pretty solid idea then. Now it may be okay for me to leave the graves as they are. We'll see. Or it might be inviting disaster if I start dying there. Because the last thing I want is to die and then it become a graveyard biome. And then that result in more deaths. Yeah, as I get closer, saturation goes down. As I move away, saturation goes back up. That's actually a really neat effect. I like it. I really like that, actually. Really like it. I see you up there, Boulder. I see you up there. So what are you protecting exactly? What is it that boulder is up there to stop me from getting to? Of course we're going to try and get it. Alright, let's get rid of you if I can. That'll do. We're gonna dig across, grab that copper, then dig up, destroy the boulder from above, so I don't have to touch the thing or even be to the side of it. and then go down that area to find out what that boulder was there to protect. It seems that they quite often are protecting gold chests, it seems, I would say. I'm going to keep the stream on, but I'm off to sleep. Good night. Oh, take care. Master Clough. Sorry, I almost misspoke your name there. On the plus side, we're getting lots of ores here. I really do wish Minecraft spelunking were as interesting as Terraria spelunking. They're in a completely different class. When it comes to having stuff to do and things that can happen to you, Terraria seems to be quite a lot further ahead. Right, from here I should be able to get to that boulder, I would hope. Now, once I've got rid of this boulder, we will go down through a couple of little caves and head down to the bottom of wherever that boulder was going to drop. Yeah, permadeath Terraria is super spicy, yeah. Largely because, yeah, as you say, many of the traps are basically insta-kills. Okay, you need to not be there anymore, thank you. Let's head on down. Well, let's make our way down there and then across, because I would like to get that gold if I can. Gotta remember that I do have a magic mirror. If things look a little bit dicey, hit 7, portal out. In fact, let's not have it hit 7. Let's move these around a little bit. I would sooner accidentally portal out than not when I need to. What the dickens are you? Blue Fairy, you gonna hurt me? No, you're not. I don't have my bug net. That frustrates me so much. Hello, little one. I knew I should have brought my bug net with me. Huh. Oh well. Let us hope that you can protect me. When it came from down in this direction, we can see quite a lot of the map as a result of that. We've got sand, we've got gold, we've got a pressure plate right there. That looks to be what would have triggered that. That's not so bad. Fairies lead you to treasure chests. Okay, that's quite cool. Thank you, fairy. How very kind of you. Tunnel our way through if we can. It's fine. I can tank one of them. Assuming I can kill it fast enough. There we go. I got a whoopee cushion. May annoy others. Of course it will. Are you annoyed, chat? What have you got? You got some sort of ore that I probably want to get. I don't want to be caught in close quarters with this. Sand is bloody lethal in this game, by the way. Don't ever underestimate how much ruination sand will bring upon you. It's a lot. It's a lot of ruination. There we go. Let me out. There we go. This looks like where the fairy came through. I want to get to that gold first. Trying to make a large enough pit for me to drain that little pool out into. Which health have I got? I can afford to have another 2 hearts. Well, no, 1 more heart. And then I'm at risk of Eye of Cthulhu just spawning on me. This little fairy is actually quite a lovely light. That was silly. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't approve. Disapproval. Rating very high. Oh, fairy's gone. Did fairy detect something? Welcome back from D&D. Come on back here, you scoundrel. Thankfully, you're glowing now, so it's a little bit easier to pick you out. Okay, and now I suspect that you're not coming back this way. Not easily, anyway. On the plus side, you're lighting up a lot of the cave. Right, we will head in the direction of that fairy in a moment. See if perhaps the direction the fairy went off in. See if that leads us to anything. Ooh. Why are you glowing like that? Oh no, it's a yellow slime behind you, never mind. I was about to say, that looks very interesting indeed, but alas, no, not quite as cool as I was imagining it. There we go. Got a little bit of extra light in here. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of light, actually. A lot of slimes down there. Not something I'm immediately looking forward to dealing with. There we go. Let's get back out of there. I should be able to lay down a little rope path down here. There we go. Marvelous. Okay, that goes down a lot deeper than I'm ready to explore. Especially considering the fairy went off in this direction and revealed quite a lot of the map to me. I'm going to see about going up through this route. There we go. Just so I don't accidentally kill myself later on. Let's get rid of that. Oh no, I don't have any more torches. Can I make some more? I should be able to. Yeah, I got plenty. That is not something I want to see. Well, for now, the bat seems content to be in the wrong spot. But if it changes its mind, I'm going to need to be ready for it. Honestly, I think this game is one of those games where you're as likely to mess yourself up by worrying about something that, yeah, it could do a bit of damage to you, but not nearly as much damage as you're going to do to yourself trying to avoid it. I think this is definitely the case some of the time here. We're getting towards where the fairy was aiming. Nope. Absolutely not. 1,000 no's. You're going to be a bit of a pain as well, aren't you? There we go. Got a little bit more gel. I mean, there's a decent amount of gold up here, I suppose, but I think the fairy was leading us a little bit further up. Let's have a look. There's a bit of water there, so that torch is going to be useless to me. Put the torch over there instead. Oh, Tiberian Kid, that's very kind of you to say. A lot of my deaths all happened at the same time as well, which was kind of frustrating. They just kind of, again, it's like a sort of a death spiral happened, where one thing led to another, led to another, led to another, and all of a sudden, like 4 or 5 deaths happened in quick succession. You will be able to get up here once you use one of your big jumps. There we are. You're up. Come on. Ooh, got the blue slime banner. Hooray! Now the blue slime banner... Yes, I see you. Can... Alright, that should have removed the boulder for now. The blue slime banner is, well, all the banners, really. If you place such a banner nearby, then you do bonus damage against whatever it is that the banner is of. And you get one for every 50 kills, I think it is. Or something along those lines. I mean, it might be a lot more than 50. Can't say for certain. Ah, it's 50. Cool.